Have you ever wondered what would happen to our planet if humans suddenly disappeared? Imagine, if you will, a world where every human vanishes overnight. No farewells, no forewarnings, just an abrupt absence of the species that has shaped the Earth for millennia. The immediate effect? A sudden and complete cessation of all human activity. Across the globe, cities that once buzzed 24 hours a day fall eerily silent. Highways once choked with traffic stand empty. Airports, once gateways to the world, turn into ghostly expanses of concrete. Factories cease to churn out products and pollutants alike, marking an abrupt end to industrial emissions that have long tainted air and water. Meanwhile, without the hands to operate or the minds to manage, power grids begin to falter. Streetlights, homes, and entire cities gradually lose their battle against darkness as electricity supplies cut off. Within just a few hours, the silence of a world without us begins to take a profound shape. As the sun rises on a world without humans, changes begin to surface rapidly. Imagine the homes and streets that once echoed with the sounds of human life now eerily silent. In the immediate absence of people, domestic animals and pets face a new reality. The loyal dogs and curious cats, once pampered and cared for, find themselves navigating a world without their human companions. Food bowls remain unfilled and doors stay closed. As hunger sets in, instincts take over. Pets begin to escape confines, forming packs or fending for themselves, while some may not survive the sudden shift. In the urban sprawl, wildlife encounters a paradox. City-dwelling creatures like pigeons and rats, which thrived on human scraps, initially face a dire shortage of food. However, as the days pass, these adaptable beings start to explore broader horizons, venturing into less familiar territories in search of sustenance. Parks and public spaces, once trimmed and tidy, grow wild, offering new shelters and hunting grounds. The quick adaptability of these animals showcases nature's resilience and ability to reclaim spaces. Meanwhile, the skies above cities begin to clear. The cessation of factories, vehicles, and daily human activity leads to a significant drop in air pollution. Skies turn a deeper shade of blue and the horizon stretches clearer and further than it has in decades. This immediate environmental effect is both stunning and stark, a visual testament to the impact of human presence. Below this clearer sky, the signs of urban decay slowly become evident. Buildings, bridges, and vehicles untended face the relentless forces of nature. Weeds and plants start to crack through the asphalt. Rust begins to claim the once gleaming surfaces of cars and machinery. Without maintenance, the gradual process of deterioration sets in, hinting at the extensive reclamation yet to come. In just days, the Earth starts to reclaim its spaces as nature begins its relentless march through our concrete jungles. A year has passed since humans vanished. The Earth is dramatically different. In cities once bustling with the daily grind, a new, verdant world has taken root. Skyscrapers, once symbols of human achievement, now serve as vertical gardens where vines creep over glass and steel. Streets, once gray and concrete, are buried under a blanket of green as wild grasses and flowers reclaim the land. This overgrowth isn't just a reclaiming, but a statement of nature's resilience and adaptability. Meanwhile, the animal kingdom has undergone its own revival. Deer wander past stoplights, bears explore abandoned malls, and birds nest in the once noisy confines of traffic lights. Predators and prey have redrawn their territories now that the human element is out of the equation. The sounds of the city are no longer car horns and chatter, but the calls of the wild, echoing between buildings. However, not all legacies of mankind are fading away. Wooden structures, once homes and stores, are succumbing to decay. Moisture and mold eat away at the wood while metals begin to rust, their shiny surfaces dulled and degraded by relentless weather. Yet amidst this decay, some materials remain stubbornly intact. Plastics, those byproducts of human convenience, prove surprisingly durable. Bottles, toys, and synthetic fabrics are found scattered, a lasting reminder of human consumption that refuses to disappear. Interestingly, this new world is not a silent one. The winds that sweep through empty streets carry with them the whispers of what was once there, a ghostly reminder of past presences. Nature, in its reclaiming effort, does not erase the past, but integrates it into a new, wild tapestry. As the sun sets on this transformed world, it's clear that the planet is writing its own story now, one that is vibrant, wild, and strangely beautiful. Nature has painted a landscape that barely remembers the human touch. Fast forward 100 years, the Earth has undergone a radical transformation. As we journey into a century devoid of human activity, the landscapes we once knew have dramatically altered. Cities, those bustling hubs of civilization, now lie silent. Skyscrapers and homes, long abandoned, have succumbed to the relentless embrace of nature. Vines creep up the sides of crumbling concrete and steel, while tree roots burrow and fracture foundations. Entire urban areas, once symbols of human ingenuity, are slowly being swallowed by an expanding wilderness. The skyline is no longer defined by architectural feats, but by the robust canopies of ancient forests that have reclaimed their space. In this new world, wildlife thrives. The absence of humans has led to a resurgence of animal populations. Species that were once on the brink of extinction now roam freely across continents where their ancestors tread. Forests, plains and rivers now buzz with the activity of creatures big and small, establishing new ecological balances. Predators and prey have renegotiated their terms of coexistence, and nature's intricate web vibrates with renewed vigor. One of the most profound changes has been in the environment itself. The markers of human pollution, those layers of plastics, emissions, and chemical runoffs, have begun to fade. Rivers once choked with industrial waste now run clearer, and skies once gray with smog now boast a palette of vibrant sunsets. The reduction in greenhouse gas emissions has had a noticeable effect on the planet's climate. Global cooling, a term once feared, now signals a return to more stable weather patterns, as the Earth slowly heals from centuries of human-induced warming. A century later, our planet breathes a little easier, thriving in a new equilibrium. Where humanity once stood, nature dances in delicate balance, painting a picture of resilience and hope, a testament to the Earth's enduring ability to rejuvenate and flourish in the absence of human interference. 1,000 years have passed, and Earth is a canvas of natural beauty. Imagine the bustling metropolises of the past, now overgrown with lush greenery. Cities like New York, Tokyo, and Paris, once symbols of human achievement, have transformed into verdant forests. Skyscrapers, long stripped of their glass and steel by the relentless forces of nature, now serve as the skeletal foundations for a new kind of urban sprawl, one dominated by trees, vines, and wildlife. The streets, once filled with the constant hum of traffic, are now silent pathways meandering through dense undergrowth. In this new world, animals that were once on the brink of extinction have not only survived but thrived. The cessation of hunting, habitat destruction, and human-induced climate change has allowed nature to reset its course. Elephants, tigers, and rhinos, their populations once dwindling, now roam freely across vast territories, their genetic diversity blossoming without the constraints and threats posed by humans. This resurgence has given rise to more robust ecosystems, where the balance of predator and prey maintains the health of the natural world. Geologically, the Earth has been busy as well. Coastlines have shifted, uninhibited by human efforts to control water flow or prevent erosion. Mountains wear away under the unceasing watch of wind and rain, their profiles softly reshaping. Rivers have wandered, creating new paths and altering landscapes, free from the confines of dams and channels. And in the midst of this rewilded world, it's possible that new species have begun to emerge. Evolution, ever a patient sculptor, works in the quiet left by humanity's exit. In the depths of the ocean, in the heart of the rainforest, even within the sprawling wild that were once cities, life forms unseen by human eyes may now exist, each adapted perfectly to a world reborn. The Earth has sculpted itself anew with little trace of the human era left behind. Reflecting on this journey through a world without humans, we're left to ponder the remarkable resilience and adaptability of nature. Without our bustling cities, constant industrial activity, and never-ending streams of traffic, the Earth begins to heal and reclaim spaces once dominated by man. Forests expand over abandoned towns, animals roam freely in what were once urban centers, and rivers cleanse themselves, becoming clearer with each passing year. As we witness this transformation, it's impossible not to reflect on the significant impact humans have had on the planet. Every building constructed, every forest cut down, every river dammed, has left an indelible mark. This prompts a vital question: how are our actions today shaping the future of Earth? Are we contributing to its flourishing or its decline? In contemplating sustainability, we must think critically about our responsibility to this planet that hosts us. It's a call to action, urging us to live in a way that honors and preserves the natural world. What role do we truly play on this Earth, and what legacy do we want to leave behind?